Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by high mountains, there lived a young man named Marco. He was only 24, but his mind was a storm. His thoughts never stopped. One thought came, another replaced it. Regrets about the past, worries about the future, they all tangled inside his head. He couldn't sleep at night, and during the day, he felt tired and restless. No matter what he did, he couldn't find peace within himself. One day, he heard a rumor in the village about an old wise man who lived beyond the mountains. He had once been a well-known psychologist in the city, but years ago, he left everything behind to live quietly in nature. Something in Marco's heart lit up. Maybe, he thought, maybe this man can help me too. So he set off on a journey. After several long and exhausting days, he finally reached a small house on the hillside. On the porch, the old man was sitting quietly, eyes closed. There was deep peace on his face. Marco slowly approached and said softly, "Sir, my mind is restless. My thoughts never stop. I just want peace. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes, smiled gently, and said, "If you truly wish to find peace, I'll give you a small task." He went inside and came back with a glass filled to the brim with water. It was so full that even a small shake would make it spill. "Take this glass," he said. "Walk to the edge of the village and come back. But remember, not a single drop must fall." Marco was surprised but accepted the challenge. He held the glass with both hands, keeping his eyes fixed on the water as he walked. The street was crowded, children laughing, dogs barking, merchants calling out. But Marco paid attention to none of it. His focus stayed only on the water. Slowly, step by step, he made his way through the village and finally returned. "I did it," he said proudly. Not a single drop spilled. The old man smiled. "Very good," he said. "But tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the birds singing?" Marco looked puzzled. "No," he said. "I didn't see or hear anything. I was focused only on the glass." The wise man nodded. "That," he said softly, "is the secret of peace. When your mind is fully focused on the present moment, there is no room for fear, confusion, or regret. The storms of thought fade away because in that moment, there is only now." Marco stood in silence for a moment. Then he took a deep breath. He finally understood. Peace was never something to be found outside. It had always been within him. As the sun slowly disappeared behind the mountains, Marco walked home. But he was no longer the same man. His mind was calm. His heart was light. He had learned how to quiet his thoughts, and that made all the difference.